morning, everybody. My name is Taylor Cohen, and I am so excited to be with you on this morning, this beautiful Thursday morning. I'm excited to partner with the F.I.N.D Design. It's an amazing organization. And today I'm coming with you with fitness, coming to you with fitness and freedom. Yes, fitness and freedom. We're gonna first start off with some fitness, getting our bodies pumping this morning, being energized. So I hope you guys are ready. And then we're gonna go into a little bit of inspiration to finish off this segment, all right? So I hope y'all ready. We're gonna just jump right into it. I got a nice quick warm-up workout for us to get our bodies moving. It's important that as we're quarantined, that we just get our bodies moving, that we stay active, that we keep moving, whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, whatever that looks like for you. So if you gotta clear out some space in your living room, that's literally what I've done here. Is I've just cleared out my space in my living room so that I can make sure I have enough space to get my body going, to get exercising, and to start off my morning great. All right, so drop some, let me see, I wanna see in the comments, I'm ready, I'm plugged in, I'm all in. Let me see that, drop that in the comments below. Drop that in the comments below if you're ready, if you're tuned in, if you're ready to get your bodies moving this morning. Drop, I'm ready, I'm here, all in. We're gonna get started in about 30 seconds. I wanna make sure that everybody that wants to join has an opportunity to join this quick warm-up workout to get our bodies flowing and moving, all right? Let me hear you. I need to see some action in the chat. Are you ready? You here? You ready? You with me? Come on, we gotta get our bodies moving. It's Thursday, it's almost Friday. It's Friday Eve, all right? The weekend is almost here. Let's finish it out. Let's finish out this week. Let's have a great day, all right? So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna start off this workout with 25 jumping jacks, all right? We all know how to do jumping jacks, okay? We're gonna start out with 25 jumping jacks. Then after that, we're gonna go into 15 squat jacks. So that's simply just here, all right? Simply here. Then we're gonna go for 30 seconds, some high knees. And we're gonna go in a circle, okay? For 30 seconds, we're gonna go in a circle, okay? And then after that, we're gonna just slow it down a little bit, and you're gonna just give me 15 reaches, okay? All right, I think we can do this. I think we're ready. I hope you cleared out your space. We're just gonna do 2 rounds of that, and then we're gonna just finish it out, all right? All right, so let's start, let's get started. Here we go, we're gonna start with 25 jumping jacks. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, you got it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna go into our squat jacks. Here we go, 15, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this next one, you got to get your knees up, all right? So we're going to do 30 seconds, high knees, all right? I'm out of breath, as you can tell, because I'm working. Are y'all working? Y'all with me? Here we go. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 in a circle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I hope y'all sweating. Your heart rate should be pumping. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down with some reaches. Here we go, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Guys, we made it through the first round, and there's only one more round. So do what you need to do. Get some water. I'm gonna get some water. We gotta stay hydrated. Take about a minute break, and then we're gonna jump right back into it. If you're still with me, let me see some comments in the chat. Say I'm here, I'm still with you. Don't give up on me now, okay? That was only round 1. Come on, we got one more round. You can do it, push through. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Take a deep breath, drink your water. Woo, woo. Got my workout in for the day. I don't have to worry about it later. Are y'all still here with me? About 30 more seconds, and we're gonna go right back into it, all right? I'm gonna go right back into it. Same exercise. We're just gonna finish this thing out strong, okay? All right, here we go in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, All right, hopefully you got your water, you're ready. Last round, let's finish it out strong. We're starting off with 25 jumping jacks, all right? Let's get it. 1, 2, come on, y'all got it. 3, count with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, don't leave me by myself. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got those squat jacks. 15, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we got our 30 seconds of high knees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Get those knees up. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slow it down with our reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourselves a hand. Woo! I am so proud of you guys. You survived the workout with me. Listen, I'm a workout junkie. So the fact that gyms are closed right now is really eating me up because I miss it so much. So I've been having to improvise and use chairs, use couches, go outside, and use whatever I can find to make sure that I stay active. The key is just doing something. Something is better than nothing. You don't have to work out for an hour. It doesn't have to be 45 minutes. It could literally be 10 minutes. That workout that we just did was less than 20 minutes. And you see I'm breathing heavy. I need to drink some water. I'm breathing heavy because it was a high intensity workout. We got our heart rate moving. We got our heart rate pumping. We burned a few calories. We broke a little sweat. All right. And now we feel ready. We feel energized and we're ready for the day. All right. So now we're going to go into our motivational period. So drink some water. Do what you need to do. Tune right back in with me. Let's just finish this out. All right, guys. So I hope that that workout was absolutely everything for you because it was everything for me. I truly needed it, right? I truly needed it. to really get my body moving, my body going. One of the reasons why I love to work out so much is I just have so much energy. I have energy to make it through my day, to get things done, and I just feel better. Like when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you can just feel like you can conquer the world. And so that's one of the reasons why I love to stay active. And I believe that is so important, that we just take care of our bodies. We take care of a lot of things. We take care of our homes. We take care of our cars. We take care of our children and our families, our spouses, our loved ones. But we also have to remember to take care of ourselves, right? So exercising is definitely a way where you can truly, truly take care of yourself. And so this whole segment this morning, we talked about fitness and we did our workout this morning, and now we're gonna kind of shift gears a little bit and talk about freedom. And I'm gonna help you to understand how the two connect. If you didn't know, exercising is actually a form of freedom. It's an expression of freedom. What we just did in that moment, we had nothing constraining us. We had nothing restricting us, unless you had like any medical conditions. But we felt free in that moment. We felt liberated. We laughed. We pushed ourselves. We enjoyed that moment. And that's what exercising allows you to do. That's what freedom is about. Freedom is the feeling of liberation. Nothing holding you back, nothing restricting you, nothing constraining you, nothing holding you down or pulling you away from being your best self and doing whatever makes you happy. And so in that moment, we felt free. We felt our best selves, whether we could do the workouts or not. We actually tried. And I'm so proud of you. Because you actually tried, you actually pushed yourself. And for some of you, you may not work out. That may have been something new for you, but you did it, and I am super, super proud of you. And so when we think about freedom, aside from just working out, aside from just taking care of our bodies, we see freedom. Freedom is supposed to be something that we're supposed to experience in every area of our life. Understand that freedom is not going to look the same for you as it would for someone else. Someone's freedom or their idea of freedom or their version of freedom is totally based on their own perception. It's totally based on their own experiences or their own knowledge of what they want it to look like for them or what they believe that it should look like for them. And so how I express freedom or how I embody freedom may be different than how you embody freedom. However, the ultimate goal here, people, is that we all express freedom in some kind of way, that we all feel liberated, whether that's in our mind, whether that's in our emotions, whether that's over our finances, whether that's in relationships, whether that's on our jobs or in businesses. There should be some level of freedom that we feel to be able to be our best selves and not have to hide or conceal who we truly are for the sake of an opportunity or for the sake of a relationship or just to say that we have something. But anything that you are a part of, anything that you are connected to, you should be able to be yourself at any given moment. You should not feel ashamed for voicing your opinion, or you should be able to speak up for yourself. You should be able to say how you feel without being, disrespectful or without, disregarding other people's feelings, but doing it in a way where you're still able to represent yourself, where you're still able to speak up for yourself and say things that truly, truly matter. All right. And so one of the reasons why I truly support everything that the F.I.N. Design is doing, one of the reasons why I support their mission and their vision is because they gave me an opportunity to share my freedom. They gave me a platform to be able to candidly express my truth in such a way where I did not have to hide who I truly was. I did not have to conceal my identity. I was able to be my authentic self and be that unapologetically. I did not have to kind of walk on eggshells or certain things I couldn't share because, maybe they wouldn't really accept me again, or maybe they wouldn't give me another opportunity to come back and speak. And so they allowed me that space to be able to share my freedom. And in that moment, as I talked to the young girls that I poured into when I came back over the summer to, just give some inspiration and motivation to the young girls that I was talking to that were a part of the program. They allowed me that opportunity to really express my freedom, to share my story, to share my truth. And I felt liberated doing it. I felt free all over again, sharing my story. I didn't walk in afraid or second guessing or second thinking if I should say certain things, but I said things that were going to be appropriate for who I was talking to, but I also said it in a way where I was still able to share my story. All right. So I strongly recommend, if you are a organization or a business looking to partner or looking to donate or give any kind of contributions to the F.I.N.D design, I wholeheartedly recommend that you will do it and don't think twice about it. This is an amazing movement, an amazing organization, and I support everything that they're doing because they're really reaching out to help and service the needs of others, to service the needs of these young people, these young girls. And so I truly adore everything that they're doing, and I was honored to be able to share my freedom and really experience my freedom all over again. And so I truly recommend, any partnership, anything that you want to do to contribute to what they're doing, I say go for it, all right? But one of the things, before we kind of wrap up here, I want to really talk about freedom while we're being quarantined. A lot of us are quarantined, right? We've been in the house for couple of months now, and for some of us it's been very difficult. A lot of people have had to file unemployment. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people have, moms especially, or parents especially, have now become teachers, and so now they're trying to operate, if they are working from home, fulfill their duties of their work, but then also having to be a teacher full time, and then also having to fulfill the responsibilities of upkeeping the house. And it can be a lot. Transition is not always easy. And I kudos to the people that are holding it down and that are able to do all those things and wear all those hats during this unprecedented time. I think you're very strong and you're bold for what you're doing. And I know that there are going to be great things that are going to come for you from this. And so I just kind of want to touch on freedom while we're being quarantined. And even though we have this stay-at-home order, even though we have certain restrictions when it comes to being in public and going certain places, right? I think that we have to understand that just because the world is quarantined and the world is on lockdown, it doesn't mean that our house is on lockdown. It doesn't mean that our house is that we have to be secluded even in our house, right? I think that we have to find freedom even in our home. What we just did, we just worked out in our home. That's freedom. We felt liberated, right? So whether that's, most of us, we have a porch. Some of us have balconies. We all have kitchens, I'm sure. We all have, some of us have backyards. Some of us have driveways. Most of us have pen and paper. Most of us have TVs. Most of us have a lot of things in our home that we could actually use to find our freedom. So for me, at least, I'll give you an example. I have never spent as much time as I've spent on my balcony now than ever before. I've spent so much time on my balcony just looking at life and looking at nature and really just enjoying and being present in that moment, trying new things. So I've now transitioned my workstation from my bedroom, at my desk, now to my porch. And I've been finding so much freedom in that. And it didn't cost me to go have to spend money to do it. It literally cost me having to take a chair, put it out there. I literally have 2 suitcases that were sitting out there. I put a cover on top so I didn't have to look at the suitcases, and I turned it into a workstation. And so whenever I get tired of sitting in my room, guess where I'm going? On my porch. And I'm going to sit on my porch, and we've been having nice weather here, and I'm just going to enjoy the nature. I'm just going to enjoy weather. A lot of us, I know for me, like candles. So I'm sure that that's going to cost you less than $10. Go and get a candle and light some candles around your home. Feel liberated, whether that's coloring, whether that's cooking, trying new recipes, whether that's working out, whether that's binge watching Netflix or watching your favorite movie or series or reading books or coloring. anything. There's so many things that you can do to feel liberated, even in your home while we're all quarantined. You know, we have to be creative. And sometimes that's what freedom is about, is that I have to find what works for me and find and do things that are going to bring happiness to my soul. No, I didn't really color before. I haven't colored since like elementary, but I downloaded a coloring app on my iPad. And I, color here and there. I'm not, I've downloaded books, and I've, journaled. I've tried new recipes. I started gardening. Okay. I am not a gardener. I don't know anything about plants and gardening and seeds. I don't know anything about any of that. However, I said, you know what? I'm going to try something new, and I'm just going to see if it works. And I'm going to just take care of my plants, and I'm going to allow it to bring me happiness. And I have joy every time that I go and look at my plants to see that I'm actually starting to see some buds growing. I'm seeing something happening, And so it doesn't have to be complicated. That's the thing. It can be very, very simple, And so I think with this, we have to figure out, like, even during this time, we have to self-reflect. That's definitely important. One of the ways that you really find freedom is really figuring out who you are, understanding the truth about who you are. And during this time, you can do that. As you discover things that you like and things that make you happy, spend time just asking yourself questions. Where am I? What do I like? What do I feel? How do I feel about this whole quarantine deal? What are my thoughts? What are my emotions? What's going to lead me closer to the truth of who I am? Because a lot of times, most of us haven't really had as much time as we had now to just be still, And so with this time that you have, use this time to self-reflect. Use this time to really discover who you are, okay? And so I want to just leave you with 3 keys for finding your freedom. Very, very straight to the point that you can actually take with you, and hopefully you all just, try these things and see if they work. Again, these are just recommendations, so they may not necessarily work for you, but these are things that I believe will lead you to the truth and help you to find your freedom. We talked about fitness, the importance of taking care of our bodies, but we also have to find freedom in the things that we love, and freedom within ourselves. That's going to push us closer to the truth. So the first thing is that we have to, one of the keys to finding your freedom is through self-discovery and self-awareness. You have to spend time with you, all right? You have to spend time getting to know you with you. The only way that you're going to truly know who you are is by spending time with yourself. And that goes, that goes back to the time that I spent on my porch. I use that time to self-reflect, or I spend time with myself journaling, or quiet time, whatever that looks like for you. Self-discovery is very, very important. All right. That's going to be one of the biggest things that's going to push you closer to your freedom, push you closer to your truth. The second thing is that you have to embrace your truth. You have to get comfortable with you. Okay. And that again goes back to self-discovery. So the more that I am aware of who I am, the more that I discover who I am, the more I'll be able to embrace and get comfortable and confident within my truth. And let me tell you, the F.I.N.D design allowed me that opportunity to be, as I spent time getting to know myself, and as I spent time getting comfortable with me. The third thing is share your story. I was able to confidently share my story. Why? Because I spent time in self-discovery. I spent time in self-awareness. I spent time embracing and getting comfortable with who I am. So you have to share your story unapologetically. You got to be able to share your story regardless of what people are going to say or what they think or how they feel. You do what you need to do to be free. Me sharing my story helped me to find my freedom. It helped me to be free. I shared my story not because I wanted everybody in my business, but I shared my story with the ultimate goal that my story was going to help someone else. All right. And that's the thing to keep in mind, is that your story is bigger than just you. Your truth is bigger than just you. It's for someone else, okay? It's to help other people. And so if you think about it from that perspective, that I'm sharing my story, not just for me, but to help someone else, you'll be able to impact a whole lot of people. A lot of people will be able to transparently and confidently walk in their truth because they know that they're not in it alone. They know that they're not by themselves, and they see you as an example, showing them that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it too. All right. And so I really hope that this encouraged you guys I hope that from this point forward that you will not only find your freedom, but that you start to walk in your freedom. And finding your freedom also is doing those things that you love to do, things that make you happy, things that bring out the best in you. Always remember that it's truth that's going to steer you in the direction towards your freedom. It is truth that's going to steer you in the direction towards your freedom. Without the truth, there is no freedom. But the more truthful I am, the more I'll be able to access freedom at any given time, right? Freedom is something that we are to pursue every single day. So the more that you wake up every morning saying, hey, I'm going to face the truth about who I am, you're only putting yourself in a better position to really embody freedom, okay? So I hope that this was encouraging and inspiring to someone out there. I hope that you don't just, work out, just let this be the last time that you get active, but whether that's going for a walk, that's still active movement, all right? It doesn't have to be the high intensity workout that we've done, but something is better than nothing. And I just hope that you all just find your freedom and don't allow the stay-at-home order to cause you to feel constricted or restrained within your own home, but do what makes you happy and whatever brings you joy so that you can live the fullest life that you were given to live in the earth, okay? So you can stay connected with me. I am on Instagram. My Instagram name is Tay, Tay, Brianne, Brianne Cohen, at Tay Brianne Cohen is my Instagram. On Facebook, I'm Taylor Cohen, Taylor Cohen, Cohen. And then if you have questions, if you want to email me, you can email me at info@theredefinedwoman.com. That's info@theredefinedwoman.com. Just to give you a little background of who I am. I know I probably should have done this before, but I'm 24 years old. I'm from Wisconsin, Racine, Wisconsin. I currently live in Nashville. I've been living here for 6 years. I'm a graduate of Tennessee State University, go Big Blue, and I am also a graduate student I received my master's from Lipscomb University. And so I love, this is what I do all the time. I love to impact and inspire. I'm a motivational and inspirational speaker. I'm also an author. I've written my very first book back in May of 2018. From the girl to the redefined woman. And now I'm just on a mission to really help people to experience freedom and transformation on a whole nother level. I'm just on a journey to help restore souls back into freedom, back into wholeness. And that's my mission. I'm going to scream freedom to the top of the mountain until I can't scream it anymore. And so that's really my assignment, my purpose. That's something that I am compelled to do every single day that I wake up. I know that my story, my why is never about me. Why I do what I do is always because I know that there is someone else out there that needs to hear what I have to say so that they can experience the freedom that has been laid out for them. All right. So please stay connected with me. Please make sure that you partner with the F.I.N.D Design. Support them in any kind of way. Any donations or contributions or partnerships, whatever. I support 100% what they are doing. And whatever you can do to help them, please make sure that you support them. Okay. Hopefully this was helpful for some of you, and I'll be looking forward to hopefully meeting some of you soon. All right. Hope you guys all have an amazing Thursday.